Hi, this is Alec McLennan with Good Nature Organic Lawn Care. I'm going to talk a little bit here about aeration. You've probably heard the term before, but what the heck is it? Basically, it's a way to get oxygen into the soil. Typically in the lawn care world, when someone says aeration, they're referring to a core aeration. Core aeration involves using a machine to remove small cores of soil from the lawn. This creates holes that allow air and water to penetrate through the thatch layer and into the root zone. It also leaves a bunch of plugs of soil that look a lot like goose turds all over your lawn. In some way, these plugs are great for your lawn, and in other ways, they're not so good. If your soil is relatively healthy, those plugs of soil laying on the lawn will contain a lot of microbes. These microbes will work their way back down into the soil and gradually decompose some thatch on their way. There are a couple downsides of core aeration too. The obvious one is that all of the cores on the lawn can make your yard a little bit muddy. Also, if you have a sprinkler system or an invisible pet fence, you'll have to do a little work to avoid damaging those with the aeration machine. Finally, the cores of soil do contain some weed seeds that will be more likely to sprout once they've been brought to the surface, which is why we don't recommend any core aeration in the spring, just the fall. Liquid aeration is an alternative or complement to core aeration. Liquid aeration is a generic term for a liquid mix that you spray on the lawn to help decompose thatch and get air into the soil without poking any holes or making a mess. Our liquid aeration contains a variety of materials. The first is a natural plant-based wetting agent derived from either the yucca or capulé plant. This wetting agent helps open up the soil so that water can penetrate better. It also contains materials that help small soil particles bond together to form larger clumps. These larger clumps allow air to move around them and create space between them for roots to grow. In addition to the natural wetting agent, we add beneficial enzymes to decompose thatch and foods for your soil biology that include humates and kelp. All of these components help your soil aerate itself so that it will not need physical core aeration. So what's right for you? Liquid aeration or core aeration? Well, it depends. A core aeration will have a much more immediate impact on your soil and the look of the grass, but its effects are not very long lasting. Whereas a liquid aeration will not have quite as an immediate effect on your soil and your lawn as a core aeration would, but its effects are much more long lasting and cumulative so that they build over time. The exception would be if your lawn is very compacted or has a significant amount of thatch, which would be anything over about a ½ inch. In that case, we would recommend both a core aeration to help make an immediate impact and a liquid aeration to help make a long-term impact. In addition, doing that core aeration prior to doing the liquid aeration will help the liquid aeration work a little bit better and faster. Hope that helps you make a decision about which is right for you. Thanks so much. If you have any questions about aeration or anything else related to your lawn, feel free to give us a call at 888-529-6723. Have a great day.